make these videos. Why? If you can actually understand the journey that you go through in life, there are so many different things that change, that progress, that go forward, that grow. There's many things that go in different directions. You do something 5 years ago and the whole thing has changed, grown, and become something different. You realize what you were capable of 5 months ago, 6 months ago, 7 months ago, just was constantly on a change. And you're realizing where you've gotten to from making those changes. It's just far beyond what you've ever expected in life. This is, we're not told this, we're not taught this. What are we told? What are we taught? What do we believe? We believe that it's just a process you go through in life. You're not really sure where you're going to end up. You're not really sure what you can do. And then you get to a certain point and maybe you're happy and maybe you're not, but you find out once you get there. Whenever you take along and actually try and figure out where you want to go in life, you realize you're the person that decides where you get to. That you make the changes, or you either make the changes or you miss out on making the changes and you end up somewhere that you never expected. When you make the decisions, whenever you decide where to go, you realize you got to either where you wanted to get to or you just didn't make the right decisions to get there. Whenever you've realized that, see the life that you go through, see everything that you do, it's all adding up. Now you look back on life, because there's going to be key moments that this happens. You start to realize I either didn't do enough, or that wasn't the right decisions, etc. All these different things go on in your life. You realize the business that you started 10 years ago, it took 3 years for it to get started and get moving. And then it's buzzing and it's growing and it's doing very well. And you sell the business and then it's doing double what it ever did before. The market's changed. You realize where you were going in your life, what you were able to do, say a year ago or half a year ago. You're pushing far beyond what that ever was. You thought you were pushing the limit, and then you realize as you went further, you're stronger than you've ever been. This is where you're going to realize all these different things in your life change, add up, make a difference. The reason I share these videos, the reason I share these messages, as you go along this journey, this path, whatever it is you want to call in life, there's so much more to it. To the extent that we have people still thinking, get the long-term career, get to the end of it, maybe get an early retirement, get money saved up, and then buy some kind of great quality house or some great quality apartment somewhere that's what they deem to be a great place to live, and then they live there for the rest of their life. And they've cut out all of this opportunity, and then they get to those later years, and then they go do it, and they get to that place, and they're not really doing very much whilst they're there, and they missed out on all these great things they could have done. The people out there that I believe have ran their lives better are the ones that make the most of every single day, that go all out as they go through life, and they realize as you decided to do something different, you didn't go for the typical career and the retirement and try and live a nice life at the end. You just tried to live a nice life the whole time. You realize the difference between the person that ran their lives right the whole time and didn't just do the career and then the retirement. You are far healthier, far stronger, far happier, and you're actually wanting to do more at that retirement stage. Not somebody who's saying retire and don't do anything. And most commonly, those people dwindle very quick. They no longer have drive. They're no longer happy. They weren't even happy at the job they did, and now they've left it and they're even more unhappy. So I'm not saying what the big difference is or what the big changes is, but what I am sharing is you can make a big difference in your life by the decisions that you make currently.